Rituparno Ghosh, a very distinguished name in Bengal. Let us know him in this video. Born on 31st August 1963, Sir Rituparno Ghosh is a celebrated filmmaker, actor, writer and lyricist. Having won 13 National Film Awards and several other prestigious international awards, Ghosh heralded contemporary Bengali cinema to greater heights. His sense of aesthetics is still marked as a reference for the cosmopolitan Kolkata. All his films are deeply sensitive and reflect on the complexities associated with gender in our urban trajectory. He indeed was the first Bengali director to risk his stardom by including the philosophies of his own sexual identity into his work, despite popular criticism. Let's take the example of the movie Memories in March, wherein Ghosh starred too. He portrays the role of an art director whose lover dies in an accident and the mother of the lover refuses to accept her son's sexual identity. The movie beautifully reflects the common perception of parents regarding their children's sexual preference. The way the movie portrays grief, loss and acceptance is what makes it exceptional. And the music is such that you can listen to on loop.
We are holding a small condolence meeting after office at 5:30.
Was it very cold?
His films humanized queer life in a nation which had long reinforced religious and cultural taboo around homosexuality. He popularized the debates and discussions regarding it and acted as the voice of the community.
আমি যেটা করব সেটা আমার মতো হবে সেটা যদি লোকের ভালো লাগে ভালো লাগবে যদি ভালো না লাগবে না
Rituparno Ghosh is one of the most acclaimed film directors of India, and he was an admirer of Satyajit Ray. It was indeed Ray's films that inspired Ghosh to filmmaking. Ghosh's films glorified womanhood and closely and sensitively portrayed women's lives, feelings and sufferings. According to Bollywood actor Anupam Kher, Ghosh had wonderful understanding of the female psyche. An article in the newspaper Live Mint categorized Ghosh's cinematic career in 3 phases. In his early films, he tried to portray Bengali middle-class lives, their aspirations and desires.
আজ 19th এখন 20th কি অদ্ভুত আইরনি দেখো সেদিনও 19 ছিল তুমি সে ম্যাড্রাসে গিয়েছিলে
In the second phase, he mainly worked with Bollywood actors and made films in Hindi and English as well as Bengali.
Just bring everything out. Say something. Recite something. Once more, unto the breach, dear friends, once more, or close the wall up with our English dead in peace. There's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage, then lend the eye a terrible aspect, let it pry through the portage of the head like the brass cannon. You know, something like this. You have to bring everything out from inside.
In the third and the last phase, his movies mainly dealt with sexuality.
Chitrangada is conditioned to be a man. That's how she's brought up.
According to filmmaker Gautam Ghosh, his films, with their sensitive portrayal of human relationships, anguish, trauma, and love in a fast-changing post-liberalization India, charmed audiences. His brilliant storytelling reflected contemporary society like never before. While his death creates a tremendous void that can never be filled, Rituparno's work blazed a trail that has paved the way for an entire generation of filmmakers who have dared to be different. It was Rituparno who gave them the courage. Let's end the video with the message that Ghosh wanted to say to the world. In an interview in 2010 regarding homosexuality, he said, "There is much more to such relationships. Same-sex relationships too are extremely soulful, emotional and have the same pathos that any heterosexual relationship has." With this thought, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video and maybe share with your friends. Thank you. See you in the next one.